Welcome back. We're here at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newberry Harbor, and joining me now is President of Summer Music Associates, Nancy Tripp.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Another season we're looking forward to. You've really got a special one this year.
We are. It's every year it just seems to get better and better. But this year we open again with the Boston Civic Symphony. 75 pieces, and they are bringing two soloists, John Castillo and Elizabeth McCormack. The woman is a flautist, and he is a baritone who's been blind since birth. And he's a wonderful baritone singer. So as well as the symphony orchestra, you have these two soloists performing, and we also have the Brahms No. 2 Symphony going to be played in the second half of the performance. So, and Max Hobart, the conductor, has actually retired from the orchestra, but he loves conducting the orchestra in New London so much that he's coming back. So he will be. It is. It's very special for him. Very special for us.
Big group of musicians.
It is.
75 musicians.
75 musicians at the Sawyer Theater at Colby.
Yes.
And that's June 24th, 7:30.
All right.
And then after that we have Beacon Brass. They were here a few years ago. There's 5 brass players from Boston who are wonderful. They entertain the audience with stories about the instruments and stories about themselves, and they play beautifully. So their program is going from Bach to Duke Ellington.
Oh,
it's just going to be so much fun. That's at First Baptist Church, where the acoustics for a 5 brass quintet is going to be phenomenal. And they are, again, First Baptist Church, 7:30. All our concerts are 7:30.
Yeah.
Then we're bringing Walden Chamber Players back. They are also a Boston-based group. There'll be violin, cello, viola, harp, and flute this year.
Lovely.
The quintet.
That's in addition.
In addition, there are usually 4 or 5 players of strings, but they've introduced a flute and a harp. And they are playing Debussy, Ravel, just all this beautiful, beautiful French music. Let me see what else. Oh, Saint-Saëns. And the program should be, it's just sort of like you've died and gone to heaven kind of program. So
it's hard to find
gorgeous.
A harpist too. I mean, that's really an unusual instrument to be able to see live.
It is, and it's beautiful. And the harpist, I must say, I've seen her bio, and she's gorgeous. I mean, she's just this gorgeous woman. So just to watch her play the instrument will be very exciting too. And then we have a new group coming who we've never had before. They're Altius String Quartet.
I saw them
String
online.
Quartet online. They're young guys. They're vivacious, charismatic, dynamic. They play their hearts out. And they are actually the string quartet in residence at the University of Colorado in Boulder.
Oh, neat.
And they've worked with some of the major world-famous string quartets, have mentored them. They've won all kinds of international competitions. They travel all over the country. So we were lucky to snag them for a concert in New London. But they are big and bold and bright and fun and very, very cool that we're having
Very different looking. Yeah, I just even saw the way they were costumed and how they were set up for their shot, that they just look really cool.
And they play a large, broad genre of music. They also play jazz and contemporary, but for us, they are going to play Haydn and Mendelssohn and Dvorak as well, the American Symphony and the Haydn Sunrise Symphony. It's going to be, I think, one of the highlights of the summer.
Super.
But our last, and that concert is August 10th, Thursday night. The last concert is back at Colby Sawyer at the Sawyer Theater, and the son of Dave Brubeck
oh my goodness
is coming.
Oh, really?
Dave Brubeck has passed away, but his son Chris has a trio. And they play the kind of iconic jazz compositions of Dave Brubeck, because Chris plays the piano. He also plays the trombone. He also plays the guitar.
Oh my.
Then they have a guitarist with them, Joel Brown, who is the classical guitar teacher at Skidmore College. But he plays this funky, jazzy blues stuff with Dave. And then they have a guy named Peter Mad Cat Ruth, who is one of the world's best harmonica players.
Oh, what fun!
Now, I went down to Worcester, Mass. to hear this band, and I was blown away. They are so much fun. They're so lively. And it's this great combination of jazz tunes you've heard, like Take 5 and Blue Rondo a la Turk, things that you just know, played in a very different way with 3 instruments. And then this crazy harmonica Mississippi blues. And he sings, the harmonica sings as well. So that is a wild, wonderful concert, and I hope some young people will come and hear it, because I think they need to know this. If they're not familiar with Dave Brubeck's music, this is a great way to have the legacy live on. So it's a really fun season.
Great season.
Very,
A little
very
bit of
fun
some
season.
people who have been here and then some new groups as always.
Exactly.
So keeping the music
Exactly.
fresh. Good. Are the tickets available already? Can we get them online?
They are available online,
Excellent.
summermusicassociates.com, and they're available at Tatewell Gallery, Morgan Hill Bookstore, Chamber of Commerce, or by phone, 603-526-8234, or you can mail in to get the tickets. So
Anyway.
they're very available.
Gotta
And they're
get
only
there.
$25, which when you think about it, is the price of a dinner entree in most restaurants. So
right.
our ticket prices are really reasonable. Students are only $5.
That's
so
terrific.
It's just a great season.
Yeah. Well, thanks for bringing
excited.
the music to us again this summer.
Oh, it's our pleasure. It's our mission.
Yes, it is. Best wishes.
Thank you so much, Lynn.